Hi, welcome again to this edition of Baking with Friends, and in this week's edition I have none other than Ty, this stand-up comedian and writer, self-proclaimed nerd and dancer. He's gonna show us those moves, and above that he's a Kalasha Award winner for the best TV comedy show with TMI with Ty and Gashira. So Ty, karibu sana to Leo Tunapika.
Thank you very much. Leo Tunapika.
Leo Tunapika.
Leo Tunapika lini?
Leo tunabake cake.
Okay.
We are baking a cookies and cream cake, also known as an Oreo cake.
Okay. I love Oreos.
You love Oreos?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we're going to just get on started. Basically, to bake cake, the first step we do is mix the margarine or butter with the sugar. So uta add sugar up and ndani.
Okay,
sugar.
like this?
No, yeah.
No, I was like, no, I don't like that.
I forgot, I'm teaching you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
you add, everything has been measured out to make your work easier.
So how much sugar is this?
This is 200 grams of sugar.
Okay, 200 grams of sugar.
To 200 grams of margarine or butter, depending on your pocket.
And this is?
This one we'll add later.
Okay.
This is flour or flour, depending on which side of the world you're coming from.
The cake tastes the same on each time. Flour.
Anyway, so this, we'll mix this and that, and then twist it aside.
Okay, so you're not putting this inside?
No. So we'll start with this too.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is let it mix.
Okay. Wow. So we're not mixed to the...
Oh yeah, but then I contemplated giving you that to fanya hivyo.
No,
Kama tungefanya hivyo.
No, it's like mkono moja yunge kuliko hiyo. I have to switch it up.
You want to switch it up?
No. Okay, that's...
Yeah, so this...
So when do you know what's the best speed to do this at?
Normally, watakwambia maybe like medium, low speed, not very high. What you're looking for, unataka ishikane, and then it will look creamy, and then the color looks a bit pale. For example, if you use margarine, so unajua margarine iko yellow.
Yes.
So ikimix further, itaanza kuka pale yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is you losing patience now.
Yeah, no, you're showing off the machine.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, so you see. Yeah, so now what we normally do, unaona kasa hii, to make our work easier. Natumia hii to scrape the sides, ndio anything that eja mix yeze kumix.
So you scrape the sides, not of the bowl itself, but of the...
all of them. Okay. Kuna nime scrape a bit of the bowl and of this attachment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and how long do you do this for? It's like you teach go by your eye.
Yeah, I usually say go by your eye. Yeah. With the mixer it can take 1 minute, 2 minutes, but if you're going by hand, it will take a bit longer. Because that's how you...
So what's the danger of if you don't mix properly?
The sugar crystals, unajua pia ni...
it's a bit lumpy.
Pia ina incorporate, as in you just want everything to be mixed well, especially at this stage. And then now we are going in with our eggs. And eggs are must guys who say I don't eat eggs. So sasa for this cake, I need eggs, but there are other recipes that don't need eggs.
So
now like this one needs eggs.
This is not like my cake has protein.
Eggs in add air. Ku fluff up the cake, na pia fat. Because you see egg yolk, fat, egg whites, of course protein, but pia with egg whites on the side, you are puffy. So you bring air to the cake also. Because you want your cake to be light. You don't want your cake to be hard. Exactly. So after we add the eggs one by one, because again tumesema tuna incorporate air.
Could this work with ugali? Like instead of ugali mayai kando, just like perfect to make my ugali fluffy?
Nakwambia hapa mimi hapa ni I phone a friend. I call Sam. I'm sure.
Call a bachelor.
I'm sure.
Call a bachelor.
Without a doubt, Sam ametry your recipe. As in, I'm willing to bet that Sam has tried.
This is my fluffy ugali.
I'm sure Sam has a killer ugali recipe, and I'm sure he's tried it with eggs.
Is there a killer ugali? Not all ugali is the same.
Not the one Sam makes. Yeah, so you see we are adding them one by one.
Okay.
So now the next thing we're going to add is called vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Pass me the vanilla. Again, I was sitting. You're Papa Jew.
Ladies and gentlemen, just talking to the narrator of the show. That man just appeared on camera to give you. Wait, but vanilla ni black? Mbona yogurt inakuwa white bus?
Because wakwanza metumia vanilla kabisa. Wacha kuonesha vile vanilla yuko.
Yeah, I'm like vanilla.
This is vanilla. That's why after something is vanilla, it's an insult to actual vanilla.
Oh, because now you're calling ready for vanilla and calling ourselves chocolate. Kumbe we are all vanilla and chocolate.
So unaona huku ndani iko na hata zimebreak zingine kidogo, the black pods. That's vanilla for you.
Then where does the white come from?
Okay. Well, see, the white is the milk.
But you know, like strawberry is pink, yeah?
Yeah.
Chocolate is brownish, yeah?
Yes.
But how do you get? But if it's like really white yogurt, it's called vanilla.
Yeah, true. Because essentially, if yogurt has vanilla, it should have ideally yuca a little bit tinted, kidogo, or if they've used vanilla beans, it should have speckles. Light speckles of black.
My life has been a lie. Eh? My head, I think like vanilla was something that's just vanilla.
Imagine, it's not vanilla, strangely. And you know, it's one of the most expensive spices in the world. I think yeah. I don't know whether you can pick up the vanilla notes. Yeah.
No, I can pick up something, but I don't know if that's vanilla.
Well, you're holding vanilla, so it better be vanilla.
It better be vanilla.
It better be vanilla. So now, as I've said, since you're making a cookies and cream cake, we're going to incorporate Oreos into our cake batter.
Okay.
So now, what we'll do first, mix
okay.
This, put it up on Danny.
So what's this? What did I just put here?
Oh yeah, what you put there are the leavening agents. So baking powder, baking soda, and also salt. And then whenever you're baking,
also like unleavened bread.
But no, this is leavened bread. Good student. So now, we also put salt. Whenever you're baking, you have to put salt. Salt ni flavor enhancer. So whether you're making something sweet or savory, salt is a must to make it. So to make a salt hapo, baking powder, baking soda. Again, unakumbuka eggs bring air.
So what's the difference between baking soda and baking powder?
So the two are different in the sense that you can swap out baking powder for baking soda, but you can't do per se the reverse. And also the difference comes in the usage. Okay. When you're using baking powder, you can use it in just any cake recipe.
Is it like baking soda in actual soda?
No.
Then what's soda in it?
Baking soda is bicarbonate of soda. That's the chemical word.
So what does soda? Soda was mean?
Soda sodium.
All this time. So Fanta is sodium.
Apana, you're carbonated.
Okay, I have to trust the expert on this.
Anyway, so for example, whenever you see a recipe with baking soda, utaona iko na kitu acidic. So hapa tunatumia mala. Mala ni acidic. Because unakumbuka kwa chem, when acid and base interact, kuna kuangana air. One of the
water and salt.
Water and salt. Now kuna reaction. Your carbonation happen, your reaction. So sasa that's why tunatumia both of them. Natumia both of them for a recipe.
In high school, I was the guy I was so good at chemistry. I've done the salt projects for guys to go to dance congress. Like that, and now I'm like, what was bicarbonate? Is it carbonate that swings both ways? You know.
Perhaps it's on the spectrum. So now we'll give this a star, and then sasa hapa what we do.
So just that one star, you're good to go.
Yeah, we just mix. See,
I've been waiting here to be getting the electric.
Okay. So kisha mix hivi, we're going to put a third of this hapa.
Okay, why a third?
We want to mix alternatingly. Alafu kumbuke, since we've put the eggs, we've incorporated air. We also don't want to deflate. So we'll put a third of this, a half of the mala, another third, the last half of the mala, and then for the last third, we'll fold it with our cookies. So here our Oreos, what I did is just take an Oreo like this and then just break it apart. Nothing fancy, just like that. So
okay, let me actually confirm. Come on.
Yes, please. Watch out, confirm.
Yeah, this is Oreo.
Ni Oreo legit. Aya, so sasa hapa. Kuna kitu, acha niweke kitu hapa ndio tusichafuke bana.
Okay, what's this?
Wait first, nataka kuweka kitu ya kufunika hapa. We're going to sasa wewe ndio utaweka. Unaweza tumia spoon, unaweza honoria, whichever.
Honoria oil.
Whichever. So as I mix. So hapa we just want to mix until incorporated. So atuta overdo it, and as you've noticed, sieki speed for high.
So like niulize, if I don't have eggs and I want to be air, kupuliza kama na mix.
Kabisa. All the air in the world.
Okay. Yeah. Noted. On the professional herself.
Maybe I'll work on an eggless recipe to share. Do you think we make a third? Yeah.
Now, yes.
So and then you make a half of the mala, put another third.
Okay. So it's in third, not just a third of the. I was like, why would you make all this just to put a third? Okay. Good.
We are putting all of it will be put. It's just that we are putting it in. And now, if you didn't have a mixer at this point, you get to tuki.
Mala, is there a specific kind of mala you need to have?
No, ni kawaida maziwa mala. And if you don't have maziwa mala, you can make a substitute of the mala at home. And how you do it, you unachukua 1 cup of milk, alafu unaweka a tablespoon of vinegar ama lemon juice, unakoroga utaona ime sort of like kugagata, imekado. Yeah. So now what
kugagata is for our French viewers?
Yes, that's for our French viewers.
Kugagata.
Anyway, so now chukua hizi Oreos, mix up ndani.
Did you French in high school?
Yes, I did, but don't ask me much about French. I don't remember much because I was in high school many years ago.
Je parle français.
Un petit pot.
Petit?
Yeah. Un petit pot. Seulement. Boulangerie. Now this is where you utter all the French words that you know.
Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
Couper mes bambes.
Je m'appelle. Anyway, so now you've mixed everything. So now when do you fold up?
What's folding?
We are just about to do it. Haya. Eka hii yote ndani.
Okay. You sometimes wonder, like, do you imagine if we were colonized by the French? Like how fancy people from Mount Kenya would be? Because our CH is a sh. So the shakura.
Shakuteri so easy.
Shifo.
Anyway, so now what you fold, ni unafanya hivi, una lift, unaenda hivyo. This is folding. So you see we are folding. Yeah, do it.
Okay, see this? Like my name is Gashira, but it has a CH, It's Gashira. So I'm like, do you know how fancy I would be if the French were the ones who decided to get us that time?
Now you see, sasa, sime mix, that's fine. That's it. Don't do it anymore. If now sasa pando siria keki. If you over mix it, inakuwa ngumu. As in keki itakuwa as soft.
Ni kama relationship.
Let me explain. Uki over mix relationship inakuwa ngumu.
Exactly your words. Ukijaribu tu sana inakuwa ngumu.
So now the most important thing, everything is important, but make sure una preheat oven before uanze hii kazi. So luckily nilikuwa sha preheat. Nilikuwa sikuwa
do a certain specific temperature or just
to 180 degrees.
Centigrade, Fahrenheit.
Centigrade. Fahrenheit ni around 350.
I just see what you're saying now.
I thought ni français tena. Français at least wanatumia centigrade.
No, pana français ni wewe.
Sorry. Désolé. Anyway, so now we are going to divide the butter. So hii butter vile iko, hii cake butter, you can divide it kwa hii tin to 2 tins like this, and 3 tins like this. So as we'll do 2, and then we put the cake in the oven. So now one is a divide.
Do you have to place it in a kind of way, or am I just?
Okay. Acha, ukishaeka hivi, acha hii ndio tutatumia ka example. Ukishaeka something like so, we are going to use 2. You use a spoon. Sasa unashikilia and then you level.
So I've noticed the paper down there.
Yes. So you prepare your tin. There are 2 ways of doing it. Unaweza weka margarine upake all over and then udust na flour, or alternatively weke paper vile si weka na si just any paper, ni baking paper, greaseproof paper.
So tin. So do you need to have a specific tin to do this?
Ideally, no. You can even use a sufuria, but I would recommend getting actual baking tins. So like these ones, who are actually the sponsors of this edition, EAGM, they carry things like Pyrex or Cuisine. So many of the products you'll see us using and I've used are from them. And then eating, Sahi sitakuonyesha kufungua. It's opened fancily. Yeah, so you can use it even to bake a cheesecake.
Oh, I think I'll just have that from my house just to look like I'm fancy, you know, like just.
Yeah, mtu anakuja na
oh, bana nitumia sufuria.
You're such a baker. Anyway, so we put this in the oven to bake for about 25 to 28 minutes. And then once it's done, tutatoa, cool, to decorate keki, and then the favorite part of everything, kuonja.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's my
highlight.
Yeah,
awesome. And that's why we are here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Tayarisha juice.
So, ndio hii keki yetu imebake.
Yes, I can see.
One of the layers.
Very nice.
Inakapoa. So, I've allowed it to cool a bit for about 10 minutes.
And so this is one of the layers that's going to be layered on the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So sasa kutoa sana nikwambia hii ni fancy. So since hatuko grease, first natumia hii spatula.
Yes.
Unaona hii tunia plain spatula to release the sides. And then when I do that, nakam. May unlock.
I'm genuinely very happy to see things like those.
Those ones excite you. Then I turn over like that. Then I remove this, and then sasa.
I
know. Yeah, and then sasa we let it cool completely before tuanze kudecorate. So sasa hapa tunaweka mahali iendelee kucool, and then once it's cooled, tuta-decorate.
Sure.
Yeah. So, Tayo, we need to start decorating the cake. Now that the cake has baked, it's currently cooling. So, we'll crush these Oreos ndio tutumie kwa decoration. Now no ready. So, one way you think of the person who has wronged you. Umefikiria? They are in your mind? Haya, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everything I did was to tell me you're not ready for anything. How ready to be answered leo siku. Lakini sasa unaambia ready for a relationship. When none. Anyway, Oreos I really like them. They make me very happy.
Now that he has released, you know, baking is very therapeutic. This is one way of it being therapeutic. And if you want to avoid all this, you can use a food processor. But this one is better, faster, less cleanup.
So all this is for the decor? For decorating the cake?
Yes, it's for the decoration, and also we'll sprinkle it between the layers.
In case someone's still like, don't you guys put it in the oven already?
No, since we are going full on, it's audio cake for real. Because full on kabisa. So we have that one. These are crushed Oreos. So now we can start making our decorate na kitu inaitwa buttercream.
Okay.
So buttercream kuna many styles, many types.
Please tell me buttercream is white or yellow? Is it white or yellow?
Ideally inakuanga off-white, tinted off-white because the color of butter.
After learning the color of vanilla, I was scared about learning the true color of butter now. Actually, butter has been green. People don't know. Everything has been a lie.
Everything has been a lie for sure. So now we're going to make buttercream. We'll put butter, soften it a bit, then we put icing sugar, and then we'll flavor it with some vanilla. So that's the simplest of buttercream recipes that is there.
So I'm not seeing a lot of things on the inside, also a lot of things we're putting on the outside.
Yes.
Butter, vanilla,
yes.
Oreos. Okay.
Yeah. So now we are measuring out our butter. So we are using about 300 grams. So with butter, nilitoa kwa fridge mapema ndio ikuwe inakuwa soft. You want it to use when it's softened. So now here is our butter.
Yes, butter.
So first step is to soften it further. So mwana hata nimechange attachment.
So are there different names for different attachments?
Hii ni a ball whisk. Balloon whisk, sorry. The other one was a paddle attachment. So and then sasa take the sugar. Again, we'll put the guard shield so that this is splashy. Also, I put a pinch of salt because tulisema nini about salt?
It creates flavor. Whether salt or savory, you need to add salt.
Yes. So sasa chopping ndio huyu. Au kwenda law school tu hivi.
Huko siwezi sema venye kulienda huko lakini hapa
hapo umekuwa good student. Well, since tuko CBC, utapatiwa exceeding expectation. You're the best one. E.
Oh, so an E is good in CBC?
Yeah, double E actually.
That was bad in our time.
Kabisa.
Napata mbili
for effort.
And so, also like exceeding expectations ni kusema by this kwa naamini unaweza fanya hivi. So like you got hapo umezi.
As in you mean to tell me ulikuwa ufanye hivi?
Yaani nilikuwa nadhani mimi ndio mtihani. Lakini nimeprove wrong.
Yeah, so and then we are going to flavor it again with some vanilla. So say vanilla buttercream. Like a teaspoon, tablespoon, but normally we say that was definitely.
So this is vanilla essence?
No, this is vanilla extract. This is the real deal.
Okay.
Kwanza hii hata imetoka Mexico.
The real deal.
Imetoka Mexico.
Uko Mexico ndio uko na the real vanilla.
Well, no, many places kunayo. Madagascar wako na vanilla. Mexico pia wako na vanilla, but hii ni from Mexico.
Covando cristiano, esticnado y vanilla.
Okay. We have a polyglot in our midst. This is where you ask what a polyglot is?
No, I know what it is. I know someone speaks different languages.
So here's our buttercream. Our vanilla buttercream. Okay, I think now we are ready to frost.
But not be men are all polyglots. You know this? They speak lies, audacity, and other languages.
They are very fluent in those words.
Nani, mim.
Those ones are their specialty. Those are their specialty. Like, is it what I'll say or what you've seen?
So you decide between your eyes and me who you're going to trust, eh?
It's not like, okay, I'll listen to you.
Thank you. So now you know.
So now, we are decorating our cakes.
So?
To decorate our cakes, so now ndio hii buttercream yetu. So when you make buttercream no unaona iko a bit too hard, you can add like 2 or 3 tablespoons of milk. Now mix kwa hivi. So unaona, here's our buttercream. So now this is called an offset spatula.
I need spatula. Like I need that because nakumbuka from chemistry ni kitu kichota lakini nikashindwa.
Vile inakaa.
Offset ndio siko najua.
Because iko offset. So tutaweka a little bit of the hapa nika ndio glue.
Okay. Foundation.
Foundation ndio hiyo. Alafu keki zetu zile zisha cool. Tutachukua hivi. Then sasa acha nikuoneshe ndio tusingangane sana. Ukiturn hivyo. So sasa unakumbuka kale ka paper tulikuwa tumeweka?
Nakumbuka.
Haya, do the honors.
Okay, now I'm scared because I don't.
Just try.
Okay.
Inakwanga very easy. Hopefully. Nasema alafu backfire.
Najua hata I'm so like. Unajua
umetoa kabla mtoto wa Mohiki Vale.
Lazima.
Unajua nasemanga ati now confirm she's the one.
Like, okay. Chin check, lips check, nose. It's a makeup.
Now you have unveiled our beautiful layer of cake. We're going to put a dollop of our frosting.
What's a dollop?
It's just a measure.
Dollop.
A measure like that. Just a dollop. Now use this to spread it.
Okay. Ladies. Spreading everywhere. Hii inaida kuzungusha.
Inazunguka.
Si unaniambia mazee.
Sorry.
I've been wanting to zungusha.
Now you can.
Okay, sawa. So the trick,
the trick
is to be enthusiastic about it. The cake needs to see you joyful.
It needs to see you trying.
Yeah, it needs to see. Don't want the cake asking what are we. You need the cake to know you're a man with a plan. Okay. Good, like this. Then you cover the sides to ensure everything is well covered. Like that. You enjoy him. You know, like you don't want a cake having emotional questions like, is this guy really sure about what he's doing? Is this baker in it for the long haul?
So do you think that cake is assured? It's secure?
We are about to
in
get
this
there.
relationship?
I reassure my cakes a lot.
Okay.
Once every cake needs reassurance. Even when it's in that space, you need to constantly remind it that It's doing well.
Yeah, so you can, I see what you want to do. You can do it like this, half ivy, so that you pick
and it's good to get advice from other people like this.
Yeah. I can see you've done a good job. So Sasa, what we do, we'll take a bit of the crushed up Oreos.
And then you add another layer?
Yes, okay.
Hii mambo ni layers upon layers upon layers.
Kabisa.
Okay.
It's like an onion.
Mrs. Comedian in the house.
I wish. I usually try and convince my brother Sam, who we are mentioning here so many times because Sam is Ty's friend, that I am funny.
No, we are no conglomerates, acquaintances.
I tried telling him
I met him once.
funny.
I met him once. Okay.
I tried telling Sam that I'm funny. Of course, he does not agree because which other will agree their sister is funny?
Yeah. So ekele hapo.
Wacha sasa ni align po alafu you do the unveiling again because tumeona when your master unveiler.
You know the thing is about being funny. It's like funny is only a compliment in your age group, right? Like if I'm seeing someone and she tells her friend my boyfriend is funny, that's good, right? But if her mom says wagoe anaona kamtu kengine kafani. It is not a compliment.
That's derogatory actually.
When you're called funny by a certain age group, it's not a compliment.
Nothing. We're funny.
Kamtu kengine kafani funny. Yeah.
Would you also like act in a play? That's not your thing.
I would, to be honest, but I'd like to write more than I. So like often when guys ask me, you should do. I'm like, yeah, put me in the writing room. No. Where act? No, man. I want to, because I feel like Kenyan shows have a potential to have like a lot of humor in them, but we play very safe with our humor. Not necessarily that we want to be vulgar. I'm saying in the sense of. We don't want to do like we don't want people who studied humor. They can come and teach us about callbacks. They can come. Like humor is something it can come intuitively, but then after a while you can start and see the senses of making people laugh.
Like you can study. Like kuna sort of like formulas.
The rule of 3, doing callbacks, ensuring that like creating suspense when you talk. You see, like there's that creating tension.
And that's what you'd want to express when you write.
Yes. So I'm like, we see a lot of very intuitive humorists, and not a bad thing, but it's not sustainable.
Caribbean. Yes. Okay. So now, tunaona keki yetu. So inaweza baki hivi. Ikibaki hivi, itasemekana iko naked. That's also a design, stylistic design.
So this is just, you cut cost and call it naked?
No, charge the same. No, you cut cost, but you charge the same.
Sure. No, first of all, our naked ones are for the premium customers.
Kabisa. Yeah, so you can do that. And you can see unaona distribution ya Oreos kwa keki.
Yeah, I can see.
So hata tukikata, utaziona.
It kind of looks like dates from far. Like when you put dates in cake.
Yeah. Nice. So hapa, Chani kuonesha kidogo and then utaendelea. So there are many ways depending on who you are, how you decorate. Mimi nitaanza na side hivi. So hii nafanya kitu inaitwa crumb coating. Locking in the crumbs of the cake. Do not be intimidated. I am a baker. So mimi vile nafanya ka baker. So ukifanya ufanye tu katae.
Kuna kama tusi hapo kwa mbali yani si iko hapo lakini ukaichunguza wewe fanya tu kata.
No, civil pressure. That's why anakuwekea crumb coat.
Anasema kidudo ni nini yani?
Si fanya kidudo. Thank you. So sasa unaona ikiwa hivi na tukiweka hapa juu, sasa itakuwa the next step semi naked. Sasa hapa hata unaweza acha nikuongezea another dollop.
Unajua maisha dollop kwa maisha yako.
Spread your dollop across. So, unaona kama watu wakipaint nyumba ama watu wakifanya ile kuplaster hao, kuna kuangalia hiyo kitu alafu wako na kitu kingine. So, unaweza shika hiyo on one hand, hii ndio una
okay.
And then sasa unafanya hivi, ukiona iko mingi, unatoa tena.
Ile kazi unafanya kwanza lazima nijirecord pia nijitisha watu.
Okay.
Wajue pia mimi si kidogo.
Haya.
Sawa? So hapa kuchota. Right?
Yes.
On the side. And then just put it all over the cake,
Yeah, anywhere unaona tu na need to decorate.
Okay.
nini hapa kwa hivyo.
Feels like I'm a handyman. So even the sides of the cake, I'm just the top?
Even the sides.
Okay.
Umejua vile utafanya? Naona una try by the way.
Could try.
Ukisikia Sava yuko hapa. Sava angekuwa umekutoa max.
Achana huyu jamaa.
I know, right?
Enemies of progress. Unajua you are an EP, enemy of progress.
Oh, it's extended play.
Get out of here, man.
Aya. By the way umejaribu.
Unajua mtu akianza kuambia hivyo.
You know you're my guest. I cannot dissuade you.
That's why I say exceeding expectation iko na inaona na hiyo vibe. Baadaye umejaribu.
Wewe unajua wako na exceeding expectations, kuna meet expectations, approaching expectations, and I think below expectation. I don't know what's the difference between. I don't think kuna below, maybe ni approaching. Kuna below ni vile watu are getting below. Haya. So
you mean leo? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sam. You're okay.
Haya. So now me actually ni vile umeshika use that
ndio kuna ku apply.
By the way, it's taking a lot of energy.
Approaching.
For some to see this.
Approaching. The expectation.
And then sasa hapa sasa ndio utafanya kile ulikuwa unataka kufanya. Naona hivi, cheki, unashikilia hapo na nazungusha. Umeona? Utaweza ama ni hivyo sasa?
Wewe peleka hivyo.
So now hii tumefanya ni crumb coat. So hapa we can decide to allow the cake to chill a bit, tuweke another coat ndio to cover completely.
So what makes what's the benefit of chilling?
Si sasa the frosting ita harden kidogo. So nika umeka primer.
Okay.
So when we come in with this other coat, so itakuwa sasa tumefanya
primer.
So that's it. So I think Stuka tufanye crumb coat, tuweke, wacha tuchill kidogo, ndio tuweke, since we have a little buttercream left, tuchill kidogo for like 10 minutes, then kuja tumalizie, then we decorate as in to finish off the cake, then we eat. After chilling a bit, I'm putting the top coat of the frosting. You don't have to do this, you can have the cake as it was, but yeah. So
that went into extra.
Kabisa.
So
so now tumemaliza. So sasa ni kurembesha hii keki. So Aki, as everywhere coated with our crumbled Oreos.
Do you coat the top or just the
we'll put the full Oreos.
Nimeona chenye unafanya.
Umeona?
Nimeona sasa.
Sasa imekumikia sasa.
Azikuwa nginusuri ni Oreos zimesundwa huko.
So this is very artisanal.
Upatangi what we normally get as creatives. Nakumbe baking ni kazi. Nakumbe kitu bado ni kazi bado.
Kile na getting ni ya social media. Nakumbe kwa influencer kufanya content ni kazi. As in it's a lot of work. I'm like yeah. Aya, so now
si mtu.
Wacha nikupatie liberty ya kuziarrange. Usini let down. Pressure.
Hapo kwa kuleta down siwezi, hapo siwezi kudanganya hapo. Hapo kwa kuleta.
Unaweza zieka kama zimelala hivi ama unaweza simamisha.
Hata nilikuwa niweke hivi like on the side lakini mimi naona.
Oh, sorry, nikupatia leakage. Haya, wewe fanya tu.
Okay, sawa, hapa sana nishajua. Usini disappoint it.
I'm turning out to be a bad teacher now. Perfect. Hivyo ni sawa.
Ndiko
wewe. Eka space kama clock. Unaona hapa ni 6, let's say hapa ni 6, hapa ni noon.
Mimi ningeanza 2 6 5 4.
Sorry. So 6 alafu sasa hapo ni noon, then weke 3 na 9 and then sasa utaadisia za huko kwingine. Tukulete protractor.
Architect hapa lazima asione kama mimi niko. Sielewi. Nilisahau geometry.
Our videographer is an architecture student.
Yeah,
so we are paying.
You're specific on the hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. Unajua hypotenuse nini?
Sina hypotenuse. Sisi tekio ndio.
ile ya Pythagoras. Haya, sasa ongeza hawa wengine. Hivi na hivi.
So Pythagoras. The man who lived in ancient Greek, yeah?
Yeah, by the way, I saw that you were into Greek mythology
so,
by the time.
Although he's known for philosophy,
okay.
he was also like the father of modern geometry. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Atufunza how the angle the sun strikes the earth with. He's one of the people who did the first experiments to show us that the earth is actually round.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like when I eat in my face because...
You're also proving the nini. Ooh.
Najua kitu mtu hii ni kusomea bro. Hii huwezi kuwa tu mtu yote hapa unakaa kama Oreo. Kuna ile there's a method to the madness. No?
Kabisa. And this is well done. Ebu, look at your creation. Nakaje. Imeti. So Ty.
Yes.
After all that, here's our work.
And I'm very happy about what it's going.
So now...
It looks really good. It better taste as good as it looks, man. It looks so good.
I hope so. Let's give it a slice. Nanavlina slice for? Konesha our cake is soft, tender.
Ish.
So now...
Tender, huh?
Let's see whether we can lift it nicely.
Tender.
Unaona? So you can see the Oreos.
Yes, I can see the Oreos inside and outside.
Yeah, bro. So here.
Ting ting ting.
Moment of truth. Wow.
Very good.
That's an Oreo cake.
It makes good stuff. I can't even feel my mouth. It was very good. It's very good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even I'm a baker.
If I do say so myself.
I know, right? You know, I hardly make Oreo cakes to eat at home. Usually, when we've made them, it's for a client. Actually, dare I say this the first time I'm actually eating one. I'm a bit embarrassed to say I'm eating one.
You're experimenting with me.
No, see, I've baked it a million times and sold it to people.
Cool.
Wow. And then the distribution of the Oreos is good. You can even tell. And then the adding of the Oreo crumbs also adds the texture.
I can see the like why you did layers. The layers make sense now.
You can see why they make sense. The layers help because sasa kutakuwa na good distribution of frosting to cake. And unafeel your different texture because sasa kuna cake ni soft.
You can tell part of the cake you're eating as you're eating it.
And then sasa unakula the crumbs of the Oreo. Ooh, that's so nice. So that is how you make a cookies and cream or Oreo cake.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Aki tumecheka. I don't know what is usable in this, but tumecheka sana.
I had a great time. Mimi nitakula. Nitakula. Utalipia hiyo kucheka. Kukula kwa.
Kabisa. So Ty, before tuende, where can people see your stuff? How can people support you?
So if you want to laugh, not on my face, this is my dad. I know, my mom, she chose out. Anyway, if you want to laugh, check out TMI Ty on YouTube for political satire. And then check my Instagram, Anto_Ty. A lot of my stand-up comedies over there. Yeah, so, and just say something nice. I don't know something bad. So, like, hey, mapo yake angegeuza kidogo ndio afanye joke. Whatever it is, but just come enjoy, laugh. Life is already hard enough. Eat cake and laugh. Yeah.
Kabisa, kabisa.
Yes.
So as he said, don't forget to support him. I'm going to put links to all the pages, accounts he said, so that mwende msupport. Na pia anakuanga anaonyesha pali kako na show. Kuna posting hapo kwa hiyo. Of course,
whenever my shows are, you'll see them there.
So you can go check out him live.
Live.
Yeah.
So because I know the camera makes me look short, but like I'm really tall in real life. You know what I'm saying?
So that means I'm also very tall in real life.
Yes,
because we are. So now, as you were saying, anyway, thank you so much for watching from me, Gateri and Ty. Kwaheri.
Had a good time.
Kabisa.